3, 4. Alright, we're back. Didn't even count to 10, I lied. Pretty sure we get a bunch of free drill juice infinitely from this thing
Just
here.
rev up that drill of yours and slam right through that pile of junk blocking your way.
Oh, there's an infinite free drill station here. You know what that means? Whee! Whee! They don't show you too many of these free drill juice stations indoors. Now let me ask you a question. Why is there free drill juice here? I don't know either. Okay, there was a lot of 4 people here. Let's give him the drill. Would you like some drill?
Now Gracie was on the top floor. Get on up there and persuade her to give you that override key.
Now I know what you're thinking. Persuade. That's a euphemism for murder. Baby snatcher. Oh. That's really cool. But you can actually persuade her. Like, just talk to her and she'll be like, oh, okay, we'll do it, I guess. So this place is fucking full of 4 people. Look at all these floors. And, like, each one of these little sections is probably a home. I'm glad that I separated this out because this is going to take an ass time. And here we are going to get some stuff about Suchong, I think. I like these little butterfly things. So, obviously it's impossible for butterflies to actually survive in this city. So, it makes sense that if, like, the only reason they exist is because Lamb and her people are purposefully setting up these butterfly stations so they'll have something to eat and, like, nest, I guess. And a good place to put that would be all the poor people live because they like butterflies and they will probably, like, enjoy having the beautification process in their home. So, kudos to you, Lambo. That's smart. Why do we need to be here? Apparently we need to get a key from Grace. This hallway does nothing. It's a useless hallway. I mean, I guess it makes the rest of this area look cool, but Sinclair Deluxe. Classy high living on a welder's wage. Hospitable high-end housing for the hopeful. This doesn't really look like it's high-end at all. I mean, like, visually it looks nice, but obviously, like, the super does not take care of this place. She is alive. Yep. This is not a room, child. Who's in this present? Money and ammo. It's a good present. Oh. This model here reminds me that the first time I played this game, I spent an ass ton of time in here trying to get all the shit. Am I gonna do that this time? No. Because that's gonna be boring. It's gonna be hella boring. Alright. You get a flashlight. The spider splicers are in this area. They're a bit spooky. It's dark. I guess that means it's time to whisper. Is that person dead? Let's shoot them. Yeah, they're dead. None of these doors worked. It's the shift locked cabin. Is she gonna get ass blasted by a splicer? Let's keep the camera out. No. Drill dash is so fun. Kind of makes this section not scary. She fell very conveniently, so we can check her out. I don't think we've looked at this model yet. She's got an extra joint here. Or her leg is just unreasonably long. Nice feet, unlike the other ones who have grown like scary monster feet. Her dress is dripped, and we can see that she's wearing underwear. Wow. Got a little butterfly blotch on her. Her arm's tumorous, but that's not too bad, you know, that's like a rash level of tumor. And the real bad thing about this one is her face is become crocodile. Sorry, girly. You're not good for kissing no more. What about this one's face? Her face is become like fish monster. No one's good for kissing in this town. What is up with that? Who bloodied the safe? Fuck. Alright. Auto hack. Go. Did I miss? Okay, no. I was gonna be really unhappy. I'm kind of glad that we don't have to do the sisters anymore, because doing them in this area would be annoying because it's very easy to get lost, and just standing there and doing the thing spooked me there a little bit, would make me lose my orientation very easily. Are you dead? Yes. This one's definitely dead. You got fucking collapsed. I saw you. Did I see you?
The baby snatcher's headed up into the hotel family. He wants me so he can get to Eleanor. Tin Daddy feels no guilt. Tin Daddy feels no pain. But we are the family and we can teach him how.
I mean, honestly, I really like her speeches and shit. Tin Daddy, I think, sounds really cool for somebody that you're trying to make these people hate. But, you know, you do you, Grace. This is giving me a headache. Please stop. Hey! It stopped. Oh look, you can tell he gave himself the old double barrel death. Does anything happen? Nope. This is not Zelda. Oh, my voice is getting raspy. I really hope these recordings are coming out good. I really do. I hope I don't have to do this again. This bear looks funny. He's got the... I went to the restaurant and had a date with a girl who ordered $70 worth of steak, and she doesn't even look cool, and she's complaining about it. Why won't she shut up? Type of face on. Hey, another one of these. Alright, Mr. Mambo, you run away. Aw, it's teasing me. There's nothing here. It's literally just a cock tease. Alright, let's keep it moving in here. Aw, cool. It's supposed to be like they just hung him or something, but they just had... whatever. I don't know. The fact that the splicer made the dead guy move around, I appreciate that. I appreciate you, splicer. Trying out a place to run. Oh, he fell down. That's a really rigid rope you got there. Not sure if it really worked out for you, buddy. Alright. And he's gone. Are we going to get tricked? This section's really devoid of the journal so far. Surprise? I'll be honest, I don't quite feel tricked there, boyos. I guess that would have worked if it was literally anybody else. Alright. Mr. Machine. I'm gonna show you what I got. A gun. Leave your foes out in the cold with a freezing drill. How about no? Problem with freezing drill is that if your target gets frozen, you do not get to loot them because they shatter, and then there's nothing to loot. There's just nothing there. Alright, well, if you guys don't want to fight, neither do I. Never mind. If you want to fight, let me just beat you to death with my drill. 50 cal. Alright, let's do it. I guess it's telling me to use more 50 cal. Hack only. Auto hack, that's what I want, dude. Auto hack's the best. Oh, I got that. Muchas gracias, senor. Wow. It's mi amigo al lado al nido, which I'm pretty sure, if that is what he said, means my friend, either to the side or to the lake, and then to the...
Divides us, monster. It's blood that makes us strangers. But thanks to Dr. Lamb, we're all family now. One people, one cause. You can stop this heart bleed, this old body, but you cannot end the family. And as for you, Tin Daddy, you're dying alone.
Alright. Grace, that was kind of like really rude. It was really uplifting for a bit there, but then it just came rude, like uncalled for.
Now, I'm a modest man, but my piecemeal needle scam's an outright masterpiece. Some slob shacked up here buys a box of syringe parts from me for twice what it's worth. He assembles them in his rat hole, and I buy back the finished product for a dime against the dollar that I'll get from Ryan. Profit coming, profit going. Old Andy rambles on about the great chain. I got people shelling out to pull it for me.
Yep, that's it's a pretty bad rig. There's another recording about that specific needle scam as well. It'll come up. Just don't forget. My eyes kind of hurt. I may have done a bad job in deciding to play a second, basically an entire another chapter after playing the first one. But you know what? You know what? It's probably all the chemicals coming from my next door neighbor, so fuck you, Bioshock. What's in here? It's a cat! That's not something you keep in a giant gold bird cage. Oh, I guess this would be one of the Little Sister Juice boxes. I was trying to figure out what the point of that room was.
It didn't matter where you came from. Bunk! Times got hard and all our old bigotries bubbled right back up. But Dr. Lamb showed us that down under the skin, down under the money, down under our very name, we are family.
That's a really nice, hey! Let's use the auto hack, we got too many anyway. Feel sad for that splicer crying. I like the sentiment that all people are one family. If you really believe that, then you are successfully doing communism, because you wouldn't hurt a member of your family, right? That's not true, a lot of people hurt members of the family all the time. But, you know, that's the idea. You realize that hurting other people is hurting yourself, because you are part of the same family.
Another day waiting for Harry to come home. I told him not to speak up against Mr. Ryan's policies, and now he's missing. Just never came home. I went by the bookstore, and all his books are gone too. I don't know what to do. Now I have to deal with that awful Sinclair just to have a roof over my head.
Poor Gloria. One of the things that's nice about this system is that with Sinclair, he almost seems to like, I'm not sure if he doesn't care or if he honestly doesn't notice that people Oh, there's a crying boy. Not sure what he's crying about. That people are aware that they're getting hyper scammed. A lot of them are. But they just have to deal with it because they have no choice. First time I played this game, I guess I don't remember this because I remember thinking that Sinclair wasn't really that bad. But now, listening to all these, I guess it's obvious. Like, they're trying to tell you, Mr. Advantageous Capitalism is bad. And you know what? It's right. Advantageous capitalism is not nice. Oh, let's kill that other guy first. Alright. Still got an A, even though we only use the two things. Yes, advantageous capitalism is bad. And yes, you definitely should blame it on the people doing it. But I don't think it makes them a bad person. I think that makes them just kind of stupid. Because people who are like seeking their own advantage in that way, I don't think that they're really capable of feeling the damage they're doing to people by their existence. Fuck, I understand how I got lost. This place is a goddamn maze. I don't think that they really think about it. I don't think that they're really capable of feeling it, what they're doing to people. And sure, some people are rude to others because people were rude to them, but revenge is always the wrong way to do things. I'll tell you that for free.
The blue morpho bounces off the glass as I watch. I fold these paper effigies as secret badges for the faithful. The morpho caterpillar doesn't spin a cocoon. It just grows armor on the inside before the change. It is us. To wear a butterfly is to support Dr. Lamb and the family. Before long, Rapture will split wide and take wing. Imago is coming.
I guess Imago is supposed to be that time where the
Gracie's
poor
room is
rebel.
just up ahead. Now, she's been sending all manner of unkindness your way, so I'm not particular as to how you take that key away from her, but she's old, and this grudge against you was based on a misunderstanding.
Alright. Okay, so they do this. They're very previously. Sinclair was like, "Oh, just you know, kill the little sisters." But now she's like, "Don't, you know, how about you don't kill Grace? I know you want to, but don't." I don't want to kill Grace. She's fucking cool.
I inherited all of this. Don't you understand?
I inherited this shit. It's just weird to me that he's okay with killing his sisters but not Grace. So maybe it's because the sisters are monstars. But you know, we can turn them into humans again. Maybe it's because he doesn't really gain, we or him don't gain any benefit from her dying. I mean, I would. You do get shit on her corpse, but, you know, I don't know. It's just funny to me that trying to make him out to be this hugely bad guy, and then he does this stuff. Yeah, here we go. So the needle racket was people setting up the Eve hypos, and let's hear about the poor man doing it.
And that's 100. What a snap. Give Sinclair a few bucks for a load of vials and needles, then it's evenings putting these syringes together while I listen to the radio. Sell them back to Sinclair twice the price. What a racket. A few pinpricks here and there is nothing to complain about. Gonna be back on top soon. Thank you, Mr. Sinclair. Sucker.
It's unfortunate that this guy is, you know, he feels like he's beating out Sinclair when obviously Sinclair is the one who's doing the actual bad stuff. I do enjoy that both of them do their own diaries to talk about how cool they are and how they're taking advantage of the other person. That's cute. Um, but, you know, like, I think this is a really honest little job that you can do, like, even after work. Also, I appreciate you can see little food bits for them in these little flower containers. That's pretty cool. I don't know what's happening there, and both of them don't seem to feel like it is, to my opinion, is it's just a little bit of honest capitalism. I don't want to do this work, but I have the capital to buy these. You want to do the work, but you don't have the capital to buy a bunch of them. So, you know, I'll provide the demand, you can provide the labor, and we'll both make some money. Why does it have to be like getting one over on other people?
We both died tonight, monster. I, because your kind has killing in its nature. And you, because there's no way the family will let you stroll out alive with that key.
So she's sure that I'm gonna murder her. She's 100% like she gets it. She fucking gonna die. This is a really nice apartment actually. It's really big. I thought she was poor. Aw, this is cool. Her apartment is 1 bedroom, but they built a partition for Eleanor and they did the walls and oh, I really like this. These cards here are for psychic testing, like being able to divine what shape is the shape on this card. And they pop up in Ghostbusters. They do a very similar thing in Starship Troopers. But when she was a little kid, she was doing psychic shit. I guess she was all spliced up, unsure. I had something similar to this, but we didn't write on the wall. And there's the Teddy's got a little height marker too. That's cute. Let's take a look at this math. So what I'm looking at here is that Rn plus An equals 2. Alright, An plus An equals 4. So what does 2n mean? So there's a bunch of math that we can do here. The simplest thing is An plus An equals 4. And you don't know what A is, but 2 ANs is 4, so that means that 1 AN is 2. Alright, so Rn plus An equals 2. An equals 2, you know that, so Rn is 0. So what is 2n? 2n equals 6. So I guess n is 3. And how do we get... We're trying to come up with what R is. I already came up with what R is, but technically we have to actually prove it. So we don't know what A or R is, but we know what N is now. N is 3. So, A something times 3 plus something times 3 is equal to 4. So, we'll say, we know that we have something times 3 plus something times 3. So if we just divide 3 on both sides, we get A plus A equals 4 over 3, and then we have 2A equals 4/3, so 1A equals 2/3, and then if we go back to the first level, you see that N was 3 and A is 2/3, right? So A times 3 is, so 2/3 times 3 is 2. And we prove again that R is 0. And we're going to see how Eleanor does it. 2AN equals 4. She simplified this one. AN equals 2. A parenthesis 3 equals 2. A simplification of this. A is equal to 2/3. So N is equal to 3, which you found out from here. Use it down here. And R3 plus A3 equals 2. So R plus A is 2/3. She knows that. She made a function here. So R plus 2/3 equals 2/3. R equals 2/3 minus 2/3. R equals 0, and then she gets a little star. Good job, Eleanor. I learned you how we did it. I really like math. Math is fucking fun, but I don't think that's too advanced for how old she was supposed to be here. 7? Like, that's not how you learn it in school. That's not the age you learn it in school, but that's not, this stuff's really not that hard. The number part is what scares people, but really it's just a form of abstract logical thinking.
I got in a fight with a dog eater today. His name is Amir, and he was picking on a smaller boy. We called a truce when his nose went red. But Mum says I'm becoming a barbarian. So I said, Eleanor, eat dog now too. Barbarian. Happy. Mom said, they only think they're happy because they're selfish and ignorant. Eleanor thinks ignorant sound like fun.
I don't know, you might be smarter than your mom there. Oh, can we see, excuse me, what does this note say? Wang B. James. Not sure what that means. All my love, James. Oh! If you look at this, it doesn't work, but if you look at the mirror, it tells you all my love, James. So, James must have been her, like, lover or husband or something. I'm pretty sure there's a bit somewhere where he, like, dies or something. Who knows?
Empty house. Only an echo to my name. Eleanor. Baby, where are you? I turned my back and someone took you. It happened so quick. I'm not even a half mama to you, girl. I couldn't protect you. This poster of Dr. Lamb in my room is staring me down like it knows I'm ashamed. I've always been loyal to your real mother, Eleanor. Always trusted her with my secrets. But I lost you. What will the doctor think of me now?
I got in a fight with a dog
What?
eater today. His name is Amir.
Why did it automatically play the next one?
On a smaller boy. We called a truce when his nose went red. But Mum says I'm becoming a
Well,
barbarian.
what I'm trying to point out
So
here,
I said,
in addition to her
Eleanor,
having
eat
multiple
dog now
same
too.
dresses,
Barbarian. Happy. And
there's
Mom
a
said,
thing
they only
behind this
think they're
thing.
happy because they're selfish and ignorant. Eleanor thinks ignorant sound like fun.
Maybe I'm just being real dumb. Oh, you can hear the, like, door close sound. I'm having trouble understanding what I'm supposed to do in this room. When we go here, it's like, go back. Okay. We break it? We have to find a secret button or something. Somewhere. Here we go. In the poster. Nice. I'm dumb. I remembered that there was a secret door, but I did not recall how to get in there at all. Hey, we have to use the crouch! For like once, ever. I've been using the crouch for combat, that's nice. Window, let's talk to her.
I know what you're here for. Go on, take it. I won't have you touching me. Dr. Lamb trusted me to care for her child. And I tried. But baby Eleanor disappeared. And then one day, I see her walking with you. Looking wrong. And when I tried to hold her, you knocked me down. Broke my jaw. So I'm ready, baby snatcher. Come on in and finish the job.
Your call, friend. Gracie's unarmed, for what it's worth.
Take a good look at her. I think she's a really good model. And we can take the cigarettes from behind her. We get this key, and we're not going to kill her, because that would be rude. We're going for
What
the
are you
good
doing?
end.
Come on, you goddamn monster. Do what you always do. Come on!
It's just potato chips in the shoebox. Some beer in here. She really has like very little, you know, other than her comms section. Poor woman. Don't deserve to get ass blasted. If we leave, that's it. Can't undo the choice. and we're gonna go. Leave your shit here, except for the key. See you later, Gracie. Door close? Oh. I could have sworn the door closes.
Hell with you then.
There we go.
Come on.
You're a bigger man than I am, Chief. Maybe next time she'll think twice about pointing fingers before all the facts are in. Now, let's be on our way. Eleanor's waiting.
Yeah, you're bullshitting, Sinclair. You're telling me not to do it. Fuck you. I really appreciate that Grace, like, and start, she was like, I'm gonna die, but, you know, it's for the good cause, and now she's mad that she didn't die. She'll come around. Eleanor's a good woman.
You had me under a gun, yet you just walk away? No monster alive turns the other cheek. No monster does that. A thinking man does that. I know that Dr. Lamb is no liar, but she's got to be wrong about you. Doesn't seem right now, letting you walk into that bushwhack waiting outside. I can't call off the family, but I can whisper a bit and improve your odds.
That's nice. She's telling us very clearly, there is a fucking ambush coming to you.
These whirlybirds are custom jobs by an old friend. I'm afraid this is all I can do for now.
Thank you, Grace.
I know it's wrong to feel so fine right now, but I can't seem to quit this grin. Dr. Lamb came to tell me that Ryan's finally gonna lock her up. It's gonna gut the believers, and I should feel the same. But Sophia remembered that I was barren, and she asked me to take care of her baby while she's gone. Baby Eleanor Lamb. Gorgeous, clever little girl. I have a child now, and it's gonna put the whole world all right.
I really appreciate that. Fucking one thing that pretty damn consistently makes this world a better place and makes people want to do the right thing is having kids. Aww. Well, not exactly much of an ambush if those two guys were all it was. Could we ride this elevator now? No. Well, let's get going. Oh, I wasn't researching that. I was researching her. Alright, let's try again. Is it not? Guess it can't be done. Let's go, Whirlybird Squad. Let's see how they're custom. Is it just that they're red? I mean, it says that they're elites too. I like how they like bother each other, like mosquitoes. I really don't like them, but actually, these sorts of things are now very possible with the whole drone system people have come up with now. We're on our way out. Hey. A lot of people trying to murder me. Let's just not. Oh shit! I actually died. There's this period where you hit like 1 HP and you kind of have a little period, a grace period. Yeah, Grace Hall would get it. But there's too many things hitting me there. At least the Whirlybird's gone. Whoa! Okay. Somehow I just like didn't even see this. Thank you. That was cute, lady. I'm off to bed, bye-bye. I hear you, Mr. Man, but I don't really want to battle no man right now. You got me, man. Let's get some juice. More Eves, always good. Gives you way more out of your mana, or your Eve hypos. What else do we need out of here? Armored Shell. Yes. Not sure what these others do so much. I think I will purchase an upgrade to these slots, though. Drill Lurker is kind of silly. Headhunter, I don't like focusing on that. Electrical attacks do this, that. I mean, could be nice, but kind of annoying. More damage to machines. This is like, if you sneak up to enemies, you'll deal a bunch of damage. But we don't sneak up too much. Hacking is easier. I don't really need that. Telekinesis too. Throwing things does more damage. I usually just throw explosives, so fuck you. The Cyclone Trap is kind of funny. I think with the level 2, you actually can like combine it with fire or lightning or ice. Again, winter's bad. Decoy could be cool. I don't really want to get it, but we'll get it. So we got lots of this shit. New plasmid slot. Hypnotize. They attack enemies.
Hypnotize your foes. Laugh as they fight each other.
Yeah. Not gonna use that. That would be good against the big boys, but the big boys are the ones we want to kill, so fuck that. There we go. That's definitely something we want. Can you really get this many fucking slots? And Electrobolt 2. Stun multiple opponents with the power of Chain Lightning. I definitely think I got that the first time I played this game. Should we get Decoy? No. I prefer having fewer ones. But I bought the Plasmid slot. Whatever. I use Electric Bolt most often.
Stun enemies longer. Charge up to generate Chain Lightning.
There you go. Alright, pretty simple. Let's get going. Q to cycle the next plasma. I appreciate that. I should have learned that by now, but I'm too dumb. Oh. Do we have? Yeah, here we go. Let's put lightning on 1. It is on 1. What? Okay. Obviously, this shit does not understand. Well, I guess we're not allowed to, I don't really want to use the drain power right now to work out how to make that shit work. Let's just get out of here. Actually, one thing I do want to check up on. In the original game, there was a bunch of different types of tonics. Okay. So in this game, there's just plasmids and tonics, and that's it. In the original one, there was like 3 or 4 different types of things. These machines are pretty cool for like actual modern day shit. Because, you know, what this is doing is it's turning on and off gene expression. So for example, let's say that your parents have blue eyes, but you don't. That don't mean you can't have blue eyes. Maybe genes just didn't express themselves. So presumably this thing can do that for you. So like, we have a bunch of plasmids, but we're not using all of them right now just because we're not capable of expressing that many genes at the same time. So, gene expression machines get that done for you. If society was able to just use those machines to manipulate gene expression, we would have a completely different world. Holy
sir,
shit.
I don't know what to call you now. You've done more than just spare my life. You've opened my eyes. I need to put a few questions to Dr. Lamb.
I like that quite a bit. We could have killed her, and we're gonna dismantle this, you know, from the outside in. but I always like the ability to change people's mind and dismantle things from the inside out. Here's a pro tip for many people. If you have an enemy, don't hurt them publicly. Don't kill them, because then they become a martyr. And martyrism is fucking hard to destroy. Like Jesus.
By sparing grace, do you seek to gain my trust? A feeble ruse. Your crocodile tears may poison her with doubt, but I am not so easy a mark.
I didn't cry. I didn't cry at all.
Just take that override key and slot it into the control box in the ticket booth there. That'll open the gates.
Da 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 da. So this time we had the plot of this area was, oh no, the door was closed. We had to get the key.
Hop on, kid, and start the train. Don't make me pull the whistle now.
Like I said, it's weird. This game doesn't actually have a good plot for your character and stuff in terms of stuff you do, because like all you do in this game is get to Eleanor. But whatever. I don't actually remember what the next section is. I think that your train gets, well, I'll just let it run. That loaded real quick. It's strange. It hasn't shown us riding outside of the world before.
Hear me, O ye who would murder the Lamb of God. Ye shall never reach her God.
Oh no! Missiles from the highly religious fishman. Did the train just leave me? I just fall out of it. Remember Sinclair's in that train, so I guess it can't get fully destroyed.
Come on, wake up now. There you are. I thought you rode that torpedo into the great hereafter. I'm in Dionysus Park now. Train cars are shambles, leaking air. Whole damn place is flooded and sealed. But there's a pumping station back there on Siren Alley, and I believe you could jerry-rig it to drain the park out. That'd let you stroll right inside. Get to those pumps, and hurry.
There you go. That's where we really push the underwater section of this world. But that's enough, because we just completed a chapter. My throat hurts, my belly is empty, and I need to do other things. So I'm gonna let you go for now. Let's save up. I don't want to forget doing that. That would be bad. And now let's pray that this fucking OBS isn't broken. See ya.